I should have made that lower, huh? Oh well, it'll be all right. I'm not gonna worry about it for right now.
Or you could just move the camera up a bit.
No, I don't want
see
to.
it for
This
a
is
second.
better than that.
Well, they could see
So-
it for a second, and then you can put it back.
Nah, it's no big deal. We can show it to them if you want.
How did you
We
even
don't
bring
need
it
to do
up?
that. Which is somebody. Listen to.
Well, we can
Oh look, we got a like already. I don't know. Oh, hey, Hupple's cat. Hey, how you doing? We're unboxing Apocabox. Do you have your Apocabox yet? Can you hear us okay? It won't stay up now because that tape's not going to restick. Skibby! How's it going, Skibby?
Can I see it fine now?
It's fine.
Yeah, they can see it. That's good.
Ah, you get yours weeks later. Audio is good. Awesome. Well, I'm really glad that you're here. That's really awesome. How's the weather in Canada?
Now they can see it. That's cool. Okay.
We got 3 people. Skibby's here. Hubble's cat, one of our very first subscribers. Seasonal. Well, it's still hot here. I mean, it's under 100. You know, we're in kind of South California, about 100 miles north of Los Angeles in the Central Valley, they call it. We're in the southern Central Valley. And so, I mean, it's finally dropped under 100 degrees, so there's that. But we survived our hurricane, which was a tropical storm. And honestly, we didn't get any wind. We got some rain and a lot of rain. We got a year's worth of rain in like a day in our county, which is actually rather large, up in the mountains and whatnot. But we have a lot of wet weather. And it's supposed to be a wet winter, so we'll see what happens. But our lakes are all full, our rivers are all full. Considering we've been in a drought for 7 years, that's saying something. 2 hours out of Ottawa in nowhere. Yeah, you know, I lived in Eastern Washington for a long time, and once you start to get up into Canada, I've been to British Columbia and stuff. One time we drove for hours and hours to get to. What's the name of that city? I'm drawing a blank now. Up in Canada, the big one over on the coast there in British Columbia.
Dad.
I'm back in a bit. Okay, that's fine. Step in and out.
As you guys can probably see, we went to the Not Scary Farm 50th anniversary preview thing.
Yep, we went to the media event at Knott's Berry Farm here a few nights ago. It was on a Thursday night. We drove down to LA and went to the Scary Farm media preview. We got lucky and got tickets for. And miraculously, they gave us a little free poster here that Miraculous Girl has displayed behind us. We got about 5 minutes before we actually start. I like to wait and start at 5. Miraculous Girl had a lot of fun. Got scared by some monsters. Got to ride a roller coaster, right? Got to ride Ghost Rider. It's a big wooden roller coaster. It's in the top 10 of wooden roller coasters.
The store was a longer line than the actual ride.
Yeah. They had a special kind of history. They call it the Legacy Store, and they had that going on. So we did that the other night. After cleaning up on the hurricane and all that. Anyway, before we get started on the actual Apocabox, Creek Stewart this month, all of his sales for his stores, he's got a special Thunder Crow box and a few other things. And I believe it's 50%. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, I apologize. But all of his sales for the month of August, he's donating 50% to the Tim Tebow Foundation. If I had a link, I would have posted it, but I don't. And so I have ordered a couple things from him this month, and one of them was this little survival skills kit. This wasn't in the box. This was a separate item. And it comes with some little wood pieces and then some harder, some like glues and stuff. And that's the little piece of wood. Man, that is really stuck in there.
You pull out the paper.
Yeah, well, this was stuck. But it comes with the little hooks and stuff on here. That's kind of cool to make a little.
I have no idea what this is.
Click. It's called a. Well, that's glue.
That's glue.
It is called a bone hook gorge kit. There.
I like
and you have your little pieces of wood and whatnot to cut out and sand down and use your little bone hooks here.
He won't ship to Canada anymore.
So, oh yeah, wait, he doesn't ship to Canada anymore?
That's what the thing says.
Oh, from the store. Yeah, I think. I don't know. Apocabox is still shipping to Canada, but everything is always 2 months behind. Has to clear customs. So anyway, so here's the bone hook and gorge kit, and then also he included in here his "Be Ready for Anything," including hurricanes, with his new logo that makes up his name
from his store.
So that I got, and like I said, he's donating a portion of his sales to that Tim Tebow Foundation, which I believe has to do with stopping child trafficking and things of that sort. All right, so he won't ship anything to Canada from his store. Yeah, that's what I remember hearing something about that. I don't understand that. I guess it must be difficult for him to do. I don't know. All right, you want to do our intro?
2 more minutes.
Oh, I have to wait 2 more minutes? We're not ready for the intro yet because we started a couple of seconds early. So what was your favorite thing at the Scary Farm event that we were just at?
Did you grab it?
No.
It's a Scary Farm Monopoly.
Oh, the Scary Farm Monopoly. It's a Monopoly version.
How did you know?
I didn't know. I just happened to have that sitting there. It's this. We love our Knott's Berry Farm Monopoly game. It's perfect. They have 4 trains, and those are their trains. They got Sad Eye Joe in jail. That's the jail guy. It worked out perfect for the Monopoly game. But this is their Scareopoly, which we played the time version. We have a lot of fun. One person commented, I made a post about it on Facebook, and one person commented that their family can't play Monopoly because they all want to kill each other by the end of the game. So they fight too much. But we actually enjoy it. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose, sometimes she wins, sometimes she loses. It is what it is,
Usually I win.
Usually you win. Yeah, it is true. She does win a lot.
He won 2 nights ago.
I did win. I won our first try. at it. So anyway, are we ready yet? Are you ready to do our intro? I think you can go ahead and do it.
1 more minute. We can wait 1 more minute.
Yeah, well, 1 more minute. Yeah, but it could be 30 seconds. 30 seconds. I always have in the past made her wait until exactly 5 o'clock since it's supposed to be live at 5. And she's a real stickler for the rules.
Okay,
all right.
It's time.
Let's do it.
Hi guys, welcome to our channel, Exploring It Out. I'm Miraculous Girl. Join me and my dad while we explore subscription boxes, the outdoors, gear and equipment, and other fun things and places. Before we get started, hit like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Ding! Thank you for watching.
All right. So I've been having fun today posting some shorts, and we had this really crazy. I posted this little short from one of the air shows, and it's already received like 3,000 views, and usually my videos only get a few hundred views at tops. And so I've been having fun with shorts today. Anyway, so you open up the box, and I know what's in here because I run a spoiler group, but this is what it looks like. All right, so I'm going to set this aside.
Are we going to make the meal?
I'm going to give you the...
I love meals. Are we going to make it?
Yeah, we're not going to cook the meal tonight. No, because I'm going to do dinner in a little bit. If you eat that, we won't eat. So what's the first item on the list?
Chicken Alfredo pasta.
So chicken Alfredo pasta from Peak Fuel. And The Peak Refuel is a. I want to hold up one second. The Peak Refuel, and if you guys can see that, come back and pause later and see it. The Peak Refuel is made in the USA. It is made in American Fork, Utah. And some of the nutritional value, and this is 2 servings of this, and it's kind of a weighty bag. We've had the Peak Refuel meals before, and they're actually pretty good. It is not vegan or vegetarian because it has chicken in it. And this is 410 milligrams of sodium in 1 serving and 820 in the whole package. I'll do the whole package, cut it in half because it's 2 servings. 54 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fiber, 5 grams of sugar, which is actually pretty good on the sugar and the carbs, and a total of 870 calories in the whole package, but this is 2 servings, so cut that in half per serving. I like the Peak Fuel meals. They're pretty good. And we're going to do another taste test video. We're going to start trying to do one a week here. We did one last week.
It's
and we'll
white
do another
chicken
one
with pasta, noodles, and Alfredo sauce.
And I will say that Alfredo sauce is one of our favorites. And in fact, before we had that coming, our taste test for the week was going to be a Peak Refuel beef stroganoff. But anyway, so I'm assuming it says on the card that it's chicken Alfredo. These usually run about $15 in there. So there's that. So that's the Peak Refuel meal. Oh, it says 53 grams of protein. Did I miss protein? Yes, I did. 53 grams of protein in the whole thing.
It's on the top.
Yep. All right. So what is next? Miraculous girl.
The Midwest Woodcraft Pine Bow Drill Socket.
All right.
It's a Apocabox exclusive.
The bow drill socket. So we've got a bow drill bearing in here, and I have some of these in some of my old Boss kits, and I never thought about mounting these on a little wood handle like this, and I think that's pretty cool. Based off leaks and spoilers that I've seen about the Thunder Crow box.
What is this?
And I'll explain here. He has one of these that's more finished. It's been stained and finished and looks a little nicer.
Do you want to see my bow? I got a bow.
This is a bow drill. For those of you that don't know, and for Miraculous Girl, I'm going to explain it. You put a piece of wood right here, and you have a bow drill. I need to teach you how to do this. It uses it to spin the wood to start a fire.
For this, the Alfredo likely has milk as well. It'll go into the I don't know what that stands for.
It'll go into shit hits the fan.
What?
That when something bad happens.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. It basically, he's saying it'll be good for survival food and things of that sort. Yes.
And then, nice idea. I'm hoping I don't know what that stands for, don't run out.
I hope my Bics don't run out. Bic lighters.
Oh.
For starting it, which, I keep, if you get that bag, I keep a lighter in my bag. Ferro rods are great, and they're a lot of fun. And a lot of times I start my fire in the fireplace with some fat wood and a ferro rod. Just because it's kind of fun, that gray pouch, or not the gray one, the brown pouch, There we go. And I just recently bought some more, but always keep a Bic. You got to have a lighter, because that's the easiest way to start a fire over anything. And this one's unfinished, but like I said, in the Thunder Crow box, I think this comes, and this has a little hole drilled in it and stuff. And I got an idea of something I'm going to put on here.
Yes, I have one in every pack.
I always take a lighter. I have one of those Exotac sleeves for it. I remember having to do the bow drill thing when I was in the Boy Scouts, and we had to start a fire and burn a string. We won the contest, but I don't know. So that's a kind of cool little thing. Finish it, put it in a little fire kit. If I'm starting a fire with a bow drill for survival purposes, there has been a lot of failures along the way because I would use a ferro rod before I would go to a bow drill and a lot of other options. Anyway, so that's an Apocabox exclusive. Let's see. It says add a leather paracord lanyard, pre-drilled hole, and show it off at Instagram, Facebook, pound Apocabox. All right, next item.
I don't know how to say that.
Fiskars.
Fiskars 7 folding bush saw lifetime warranty.
So we are getting it has a lifetime warranty. Fiskars Bushcraft saw. Why is that not just slide? That's good. Anyway, it says designed in the USA, made in China. Fiskars. I mean, I have a lot of saws. This has a lock on it.
Oh.
Fiskars is a good outdoor brand. I actually use my Wicked Tree saw.
Yeah, bonus, awesome item.
This has a little lanyard hole in it. And, you know, I can always use that straight throw into a little tarp kit and things of that sort. And we got a piece of maple right here. I got this in Utah. So,
Cutting on
it works.
cut the whole thing off. Don't just
Well, I don't want to sit here and saw for an hour.
see. Let's wait.
This is really hardwood. It's maple.
Oh, that did it. That works really good.
So it has a nice little bite to it. Now I got some shavings to start a fire with the bow drill. Anyway, it does have a little safety feature that it doesn't close on your fingers. You have to push the button a second time. It opens up pretty straight.
Frix is top notch.
So yeah, it's a good brand. I like my Wicked, and there's another one, that Wicked one. Oh, the Silky saws. But for the price, this is you're looking at maybe about $15. So for the price, the Fiskars are good, and you're not going to worry about losing it because you didn't spend $70 on it. A lot of times those are overpriced. So what do I have? What's next up? Miraculous Girl.
Tick Shield by Cedarside.
Tick Shield by Cedarside. We have extra strength bug spray, kills and repels fleas, ticks, ants, mosquitoes, scorpions, mites, wasps, and roaches.
Does it smell bad?
Best bug spray on the planet? We are going to find out. Shake well, not for plants. And it's from
Yes, for plants.
Louisville, Texas. Not Kentucky. I almost said Kentucky. Give me your hand. Don't eat it.
Oh, that doesn't smell very good. It smells like seasoning.
It smells like, I don't know. It smells kind of, it kind of smells a little minty a little bit.
It does not.
It says
smells
to
like
avoid,
herbs.
it says storage, store in a cool, dry place. Don't ingest it. Rinse your mouth, drink plenty of water if you do. Let's see. But anyway, so Tick Shield. I can always use bug spray. It repels mosquitoes. So that's good. We always have those around here.
Weird.
It smells weird. She always thinks any kind of bug spray smells weird, though.
Hate the smells of bug spray.
Yeah, she doesn't like the smell of bug spray. But I don't think it smells that bad. I'd wear it.
It doesn't smell that bad, but it smells better than any other one we have.
Right? It smells better than the other ones, right?
I just don't like why.
Yeah, it's toxic. Hey, I can tell you what the ingredients is. It's cedarwood oil, 20%. And then it says 80% inert ingredients, which consist of mineral oil, silica hydrate. And those are the ingredients. Mineral oil, silica hydrate, and cedarwood oil. That seems to be everything that's in it.
Okay.
So
Next item. It was okay, but
okay,
probably
she's bored
won't
with that one.
use it a lot. Paracord camp clips.
Paracord camp clips. All right.
This one seems cool because my dad makes paracord bracelets.
Right. So we got some paracord camp clips. Comes in a little bag here, and they're that's funny. They're wrapped up in tissue. All right. So we have, it looks like 5 of these.
Wow.
And these are like just little, they're spring-loaded clips.
Wow.
Trying to get that up there so you guys can see it. It's got a little hole at the one end and the clippy at the other. And there's 5 of these. I don't know why they're in a little tissue. They're metal. It says they're, it just says paracord. It doesn't say what kind of metal. You can run 550 through it. You know what? I could probably use this clip on a paracord bracelet or something.
All you have to do is thread them onto a length of paracord, and you can hang clothing, gear, utensils, or anything else that you want to.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And at the ready.
So here we go.
So.
You know, I realize this paracord may be a little bit hard for you guys to see because it's such a blend-in color. I'm being sarcastic. It's hot pink. And now I'm going to have to use that lighter real quick. Hold on, let me get the ends of that. Let me get the ends. Melt the end of it so it doesn't fray and make it easier to thread that. Melt it down without burning my fingers. There we go. Get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. So let's see. So you can just thread this in your paracord, and now you can clip things on it. Of course, I'm doing this on a very short piece of paracord, and the intention would be to do it on a much longer piece. Do you have one?
No.
Oh, there's the other one.
Hold on.
Got it.
On.
Ha-ha!
Oh wait, hold on. That's funny. But
all right, so
do you have
on a paracord.
Do you have a knife that's like has a hole in it for use? Question.
I do, but that's so that's the clips. Oh, you're gonna clip the knife on there and hang it? Yep, you can do that here, like this. Put that on there.
Well, to hang.
No, clip that one on there. There we go. She hung the Swiss Army knife off of it there, off the keychain.
A Barbie cord.
So, yeah, we could do a Barbie paracord bracelet from Miraculous Girl.
What?
Because it's the hot pink.
No.
She saw the Barbie movie. I don't know. She liked it.
It's okay.
All right. So, what is next up besides the camp clips? Next. Survival.
Stainless steel survival fish snare.
Survival fish snare. All right. We got one of these once before. It comes in a little.
It's like a cute little keychain too.
Yep. That's a Halloween knife. Look, it's scary.
Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. It goes perfect with our beautiful thing in the background.
So,
yes.
The first thing is be careful where you try and use these types of things at because it may not be legal in your area. So you tie your fishing line on the end of this and you have your hook tied to that right there. You set your little snare. And I do have one of these, except for the one I have is much larger. So I like this one because of the size. Of course, if you're in a survival situation, you kind of want to throw the laws out the window, so to speak. And I cannot get this little clip. There we go. So this is what it looks like when it's set. It's one of these little hooks, and the fish comes and gets it, and it's going to spring out. And that's kind of cool. Like I said, you got to check your areas because this may be illegal in some areas for your standard fishing type of situations. We have a lot of restrictions in our area where we have to use barbless hooks and all kinds of stuff when fishing for the trout up in the golden trout wilderness and stuff. So check your local laws and stuff. But anyway, so yes, we have a little fishing hook, snare, survival snare thing there. What's next?
And the next thing is the Thunder Crow 3x5 waterproof logbook.
All right. So waterproof.
Can I see it?
Yep.
Okay.
Hold it to them. Let them see it.
Wow. Okay, so it has this.
The Thunder Crow logo.
The
Creek Stewart's new logo.
Yes, Creek Stewart's new logo. And then we have inches and centimeters on the back.
Yes, and she knows her inches and her centimeters that she is learning in school.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And millimeters and stuff.
Nope.
And what kind of paper's in there?
It's like grid paper.
It is grid paper.
They probably can't see it.
Here, I'll hold it up a little bit closer. It is grid paper. Looks like 1/4-inch grids. And this is right in the rain paper, so it is waterproof.
Nice notebook.
So you got this. And, I'm going to say that these Right in the Rain, and this one seems to have a lot of pages in it, but these Right in the Rain notebooks usually run about $7.95 to $10. They're not actually cheap.
Well, thank you.
But this is cool.
This is my new favorite notebook. I'm shaking.
We have a space pen that writes underwater, and then now we have waterproof paper to write on too.
Oh, which one was that? Was that in my?
No, that's the Cerakote one, the green one.
Oh.
It's not. Oh, it's right here.
Ooh.
Fisher space pen.
Oh. I don't know how to do this.
Here's a shameless plug she wrote. And I don't know if you can subscribe or else. Like our little video with her with the bazooka. All right, so Right in the Rain notebook. That's kind of cool. That's pretty good value and stuff. All right, so what's next?
Oh wow. A pocket-filled guide, cooking secrets of the Montana Mountain Man.
Pocket Field Guide. It's one of the little mini books. I don't have this one. I do have a bunch of those.
Cooking secrets.
And what is all in there? It has some survival skill stuff in there. Is there recipes? Standing water.
This is learning how to cook. Ooh. Dough recipes.
Oh, so it has recipes in here. It's funny, but in all these bushcraft ones, you always see these guys with these cast iron pans and stuff. And I'll tell you, when I was a kid, we went backpacking one time, and my older brother, who didn't mind carrying a 100-pound pack, would carry the cast iron pan.
Uncle John?
I won't. Yes, I will not carry a cast iron pan backpacking. They're too heavy. I go for the lightweight. Car camping maybe, but I'm not carrying a cast iron pot.
There's not a lot of recipes.
All right, so we got recipes, we got survival skills.
It's teaching you how to cook in the outdoors. It's
yes.
not really telling you.
It does have some recipes, and they have a little biscuit making in a canteen cup, and how to use that as an oven. And Miraculous Girl really likes making biscuits in the outdoors.
I Love Guides don't have that one either.
Yeah, no, this is, I love these. I have them setting on my bookcase over here. I have half a dozen of these things, I think, at least.
Are you
Let's
done with
see.
the book? You just
Gill nets for the survival win. Yeah, I agree. What am I missing here? Nice notebook. Love those guys don't have them. Weight is miles. Yeah, I agree. And I'm telling you right now, cast iron's heavy. Okay, yeah, all right. So next up, we have
Next up is the reverse wrap skill sheet set in raffle fibers.
Okay, so this month he sent 2 of the skill sheets, and he does a survival skill of the month club. I was a member of that for a little bit. And in this, he is showing you how to make cordage out of different stuff. And right here he has plastic shopping bags, toilet paper, which they're calling prison rope, and I can attest to that. Palm leaves, hair. It actually says he did it with Creek's hair, which is a 15-pound test. Milkweed, dog bane, black inner bark, black walnut inner bark, basswood inner bark, and he's got diagrams and stuff. And these is 4-sided, 4 pages on here. What does he say? I was a member
until I filled file, and he wouldn't send me another one for free.
Man, that's not, and he did include some of these fibers in here. And I think, because he doesn't normally put this stuff in there, I'm thinking he put this in here for you to utilize to try and make some string, a little small amount of string out of that. So you do have some material to work with for your survival rope making training. That's what I'm going to call it anyway. All right, Miraculous Girl, what is next?
Apocabox Survival Skills Challenge, the Sheep Rock Shelter Knife.
All right, so the last item is the skill challenge thing. This looks like, and it is from Reptile Toolworks. And we got a few different items here. Well, again, we have some more of that resin glue. And he has a steel piece blank here to make the knife out of, and then put it in resin, and then you're supposed to finish the handle. It does have a
it's a modern
pre-drilled
steel
hole in it.
It's a modern steel blade.
It's a ground down piece of steel. My piece of steel has rust all over it. So it's
you're gonna have to fix that.
It is steel. You're gonna have to oil it.
It's a hugely expensive way to get a book.
Yeah, it is, and you're not wrong about that. And then the other item he included in here, and you're gonna want to use something on your gloves, is he included a burning wire, is what they're calling this, for you to etch in whatever design you want.
Reptile Works do rust
on your handle here when you make this. I really enjoy kind of making some of these things. I've made a few knives. I didn't, obviously, I'm not a blacksmith. I didn't hammer out the steel and stuff, but I've bought blanks and made some.
Do rust. Reptile Works do rust.
Yes, and that's because it's steel. I mean, my D2 steel rust, my 1095 steel rust. You gotta keep oil on. You gotta oil the blades. It's not like the stainless of a Swiss Army knife, which doesn't rust. But like I say, I do enjoy making these projects. And usually after I make these, I make a display out of them, because this isn't something I'm going to go out into the woods and survive with, because I have a lot better knives. Because I have a lot of knives. And so, but I do enjoy making these. And I got a couple I'm working on. I need to finish. I don't know what kind of wood this is. They couldn't get a copy of the blade, and I may polish this steel down so that it's not even black. And this is like a dagger in a sense, because it is sharpened on both sides of the blade. It is sharp. Be careful, because that will fall out. So, and he includes all the instructions here. Talks about burning an image in it on the wood. You can curve the handle a little bit, stuff like that.
It's a little bit dull.
Yeah, it probably still needs to be sharpened. I mean, but it has a little bit of an edge. So there is that. So that is our final item in this month's Apocabox. Overall, I think it has a fair value. I've always said, and I like the projects. I like doing the projects. I don't feel that if you're looking for the box, and I have to put this kind of disclaimer out there, the box costs $50 a month, $49.99. If you're looking for a box that's going to give you $200 worth of gear out of Apocabox, you're going to be very disappointed. If you're looking for a box that's going to be fun and give you some stuff to do and stuff to work on and give you projects designed to get you into the outdoors a little bit and use these things,
sure,
it's a great box. I like the subscription. We have a lot of fun with it. Hey, Hubble's Cat, thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it. You like I said, were one of our first subscribers and encouraged our video and posted links for our channel and stuff, and I really appreciate that. It meant a lot, and I just appreciate it. And have a good night. Thanks for joining us.
Dad,
yeah.
look at how many people are watching.
Yeah, I know, but there's always secondary views. Charlie said he was going to come on, and he didn't. I don't know if Skibby's still here.
Is
Skibby, Skibby, are you still around, Skibby?
Skibby?
Okay, that's good on that. See, Skibby, you're still here. That's awesome. How are you doing, Skibby?
You have been quiet the whole life.
He's been very quiet tonight. We watched some of your videos the other day. She loves watching your videos. Yeah, we did. We watched some. It was fun. And I don't know if Charlie ever showed up. Charlie was going to show up too. And we had did you see the spoiler?
There's 3 people here. I don't know who the 3rd person is.
Oh, now there's 4. Did you see the spoiler tonight? Did you see the spoiler tonight for Mission 103? Yeah, we got a spoiler for Mission 103 tonight. It was Barska's binoculars.
Sorry,
passively watching. It's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, there was binos. You know, and there's already people out there. Oh, they're terrible. It's the worst brand out there. And you know what? It is what it is. But I don't know. But I've got some Barska ones. I've had them for years. I kept them in the car. They're not big ones or anything, but they work great. They make stuff far away appear closer, and that's what binoculars are supposed to do. I mean, if you throw optics on the ground and keep them in a toolbox in your metal Jeep, they're not going to last. It is what it is.
I appreciate the views. I'm sure the cats like it too.
Yeah, she loves the kitties. So, yeah, she loves the kitties.
My dad's allergic to cats.
I am allergic to cats. We had one when I was growing up, and as long as it stayed out of my room, I was okay with it. But
my dad's allergic to cats. My sister's allergic to cats. My mom's allergic to cats, but I'm not allergic to cats.
Nope, she's not allergic to nothing.
I'm not allergic, except for that one. I think it was like raw tuna, or is it raw salmon?
What?
And then I'm allergic to it.
No, you're not allergic to anything.
Yeah, but then why did I get hives from one of those?
Oh, you did. You got hives from something one day. I don't know. It happens. But when I had you tested, you weren't allergic to anything.
We bought sushi from Winco, was it?
Yeah, from the grocery store.
And
grocery store sushi.
We got like this raw fish, like tuna and salmon. I don't know which one it was, but I got hives from it.
Yeah.
From one of the raw fishes.
Yeah, it's true. Normally, I don't let her eat the raw fishes. She only eats the California roll. The California roll that is imitation crab.
Wait, but remember, I think it was the raw tuna because I tried the raw salmon again, and it didn't give me hives. So I think it was the raw tuna that gave me hives.
I think it was probably just something in that particular batch of whatever. That's what I think.
Who knows?
Yeah. Well, so let's do a quick recap here.
Okay, the Peak Refill Chicken Alfredo Pasta.
Peak Refuel Chicken Alfredo Pasta. Like I said, the box is $50, $49.99. I think these run about $15 right there, so that's $15.
Okay, the Midwest Woodcraft Pine Bow Drill Socket.
So you got a bearing and a piece of wood. I'm gonna give it a value of maybe $5. So
It's an
and that's being generous.
Apocabox. It's an Apocabox exclusive.
Yeah, that's being generous.
Fixar 7 folding bush saw, lifetime warranty.
The Fisker saw, I'm gonna say $15, so we're at 35.
Tick Shield by Cedar Side.
Take Shield, I'm gonna say maybe $7 for that. So 42.
Paracord Camp Clips.
Paracord Camp Clips. I can't give them a value more than $1, maybe $2. So 44.
I could say someone listed that as $10.
You could think just those clips?
Yes.
5 clips, $1 each?
Yes.
Or no, $2 each?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm saying $2. I'm going $44 total now. All right.
Okay. Stainless steel survival fish snare. I'm gonna say that is about 8.
I'm gonna give it 5. Where was I at? 44. That's up to 49. So now we're at our value.
Okay, Thunder Cow 3.5 waterproof logbook.
I'm gonna say $10 for that. Maybe between $7 to $10. Subscribe. So now you're at 50. Say $60.
No notification bell so you don't miss a video.
And the book, the Pocket Field Guide.
Reverse wrap skill sheet set in Rafa fibers.
I don't know how I'm going to put a price on those.
Oh wait, and the pocket. Sorry, I skipped that. Pocket Field Guide: Cooking Secrets of the Montana Mountain Man.
I'm going to give that a $10 value as well. So that's up to 70. So you're getting your value there.
The reverse wrap skill sheet set in Rafa fibers.
I don't know how I put a value on the skill sheets. I think he sells them for about, I don't know, somewhere around, how much was that? It was like $6.95 for the skills club thing. Maybe, I don't know. That was this was like 15.
Oh, that's
I'm going to say like maybe $10 on that as well.
Okay, the last item is the Sheep Rock Shelter Knife.
And you got this little thing. And again, it's a little kit. And if you were to buy it in a store, it'd probably cost you $20. But so there's that. So I mean, the value's in the box.
But remember to subscribe or else, and ring the notification bell. Ding.
So anyway, so that's a look at this month's Apocabox. We will be doing another live and not too long we've been posting a lot of videos lately, but we'll be doing another live for BattleBox Mission 103 here in just a few weeks because we're coming down the last week of August already. Miraculous Girl's already going to be starting her 3rd week of school.
No.
Right? Yeah. 3rd week of school. Yep.
No.
3rd week. She's been doing good. She does good. She gets straight A's and she's doing awesome in school. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. You want to wrap it up for us, Ben? Yes. All right.
Remember to hit like, subscribe, or else. And remember to ring the notification bell. Ding. So you don't miss a video. Thanks for watching.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. And remember,
be nice to each other.